The rise and fall of Tai Lopez, from here in my garage to $100 million fraud. Who is Tai Lopez? If you've ever watched YouTube in the mid-2000s, you already know. He's the guru who taught other gurus how to be gurus. The man who practically invented the get-rich-online hustle culture. Back then, Tai wasn't just selling courses. He was selling the dream. He told you that all you needed for success wasn't money or fame. It was knowledge. Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. That one ad, the now infamous "Here in my garage" video, made him a household name and a meme at the same time. Tai Lopez was suddenly everywhere. YouTube pre-rolls, podcasts, self-help books, motivational talks. He claimed he'd cracked the code to wealth, happiness, and success. The only problem? Delivering real value was never his strong suit. I once bought one of his courses, an Instagram theme page course, and immediately regretted it. It wasn't Tai teaching. It was one of his random employees who clearly had no idea how Instagram even worked. The best tip in the whole thing? Just repost other creators' content and grow by stealing it. That was the course. So yeah, Tai Lopez was less of a business genius and more of a professional salesman. From Lamborghini guru to retail savior. After years of selling mindset and knowledge, Tai decided to go legit. In 2019, he teamed up with Alex Mayer, the former CEO of Zeusk, to launch Retail Ecommerce Ventures, REV, a company with a bold plan. Buy dying retail brands and resurrect them online. And they didn't think small. REV went on a shopping spree, scooping up Pier 1 imports, Dressbarn, models sporting goods, linens and things, RadioShack, and even Franklin Mint. The pitch was simple. These brands had name recognition, so Tai could just slap up a few Shopify stores, pour cash into ads, and watch nostalgia drive sales. On paper, it looked brilliant. The media loved it. The Wall Street Journal, CBS, and Business Insider all hailed Tai Lopez as a visionary, the savior of dead brands. By 2020, his net worth was estimated at $50 to $60 million. This was Tai's peak. But what looked like a business empire was actually a house of cards. By 2022, REV was falling apart. The websites were clunky, shipping was slow, and customers were furious. None of the brands were profitable. Behind the glossy PR, everything was burning. Creditors swooped in, seized assets, and sold them off. Tai's retail empire had crumbled, almost overnight. Who could have guessed the man famous for giving bad business advice would run bad businesses himself? But here's the twist. It gets darker. The $100 million scam in September 2025. The SEC came knocking. They filed a lawsuit accusing Tai Lopez and Alex Mayer of running a $100 million Ponzi scheme. According to the SEC, from 2020 to 2022, while Tai was out buying bankrupt brands, he was also raising massive amounts of money from investors across the U.S. They sold promissory notes promising up to 25% annual returns, which, if you know anything about investing, is basically the financial equivalent of a flashing red SCSCAM sign. Investors were told their money would go towards specific brands, and that business was booming. In reality, none of it was true. None of the companies were profitable. Some barely had revenue. Instead of being transparent, Tai and Alex allegedly played financial musical chairs, moving money from new investors to pay old ones, shuffling funds between failing companies, and lying about performance to keep up appearances. That, by definition, is a Ponzi scheme. And it doesn't stop there. The SEC says they also lied about who was running the company. Their supposed experienced COO? Turns out she was Tai's cousin, a former preschool teacher and radio promoter. Oh, and there's the missing money. At least $16 million of investor cash allegedly vanished into Tai and Alex's personal use. Where did it go? No one knows. But something tells me it wasn't going into RadioShack's comeback. The fall of a guru. To be clear, this is still just a lawsuit. Tai Lopez hasn't been convicted. But if the allegations stick, he could face massive fines, lifetime business bans, and even criminal fraud charges. It's a poetic downfall, really. Tai Lopez went from selling knowledge and Lamborghinis to buying nostalgia and fake empires. And now he's accused of selling lies to investors. It's the full circle of guru culture. Sell hype, get rich, crash and burn. The only question left is, was Tai Lopez always a scammer who finally got caught, or just another self-made hustler who believed his own illusion until it swallowed him whole? I'll let you decide.